It's Monday. Generally start the week. Easy day. We're here at the lagoon, and we've got 45 minutes and then some strides. So this is pretty much where I do all my easy running here. All soft surface. Kind of a short trail, but do a lot of out and backs, but quite beautiful. Alright, so we're a little over halfway through the run. Just want to show you the spot. I mean, I'm blessed to have this 5 minutes away from home. Pretty surreal. Keeps me out. It's like, if I don't feel like running, come here and hang out. Like, what a great way to spend an hour of your time. But yeah, pretty sick. I just finished up some strides. I like doing on the roads because the trail's a little uneven and it's a nice flat bike path. People in the cars probably think I'm nuts, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Now, one of the best parts is after the run, you gift yourself. Heck yeah, bro. So generally after the run, we do immediately down one of these bad boys and either make some sort of shake or smoothie with whey and then electrolytes. So pretty nice. Yeah, that was a solid run overall. You know, I'd been thrown out of kind of rhythm and took a down week last week because I was out of the house, dog sitting at a house like 45 minutes away. So the week looked a little different, but I guess I'll just throw up the run here. And then, yeah, it felt good. You know, for these easy runs, they've been tricky. So as I'm a newer runner, I mean, the easy run's kind of one of the harder things to figure out, as your kind of LT1 and your aerobic threshold is just so low that you're either on or you're off. So you're basically doing infinite threshold. So really it took a lot of experimenting, and, you know, I do all the reading and stuff, and I was trying to figure out what does that easy run feel like. I was running like, at some point, like a year and a half ago, I was doing like 13-minute miles just to try to keep, and staring at my watch with the heart rate to try to keep it low. It just wouldn't stay low because, yeah, I just was really, really aerobically underdeveloped. So, and even in a lab test I did last year, you know, trying to figure out lactate thresholds, both LT1 and LT2, it was determined that my LT1 was 10:30 mile pace, and I had just raced a 5K at like 19:30. You know, a little over 6 minute pace, like 6:15 pace or something like that. So it's just wild how truly aerobically underdeveloped I was, as I was really starting to develop lactate at 10:30 pace. So really the last, you know, 12 weeks or so, I've been intentional with I'd never done like a high school, college, summer, like true easy running mileage build, like base building. So spent the last 12 weeks basically going from, you know, 20 miles a week up to 43 miles a week. I think that's the most I've done of just easy running. So just time on feet. Introduced doubles. So doing doubles, I think I did them twice a week with running, and then 2 doubles a week with swimming, which I continue to do. And then reintroduced a long run, building it from 60 minutes up to 90. So now I'm starting to tack on some threshold work, just some very light stuff. I'm a big fan of Mike Scannell, Mike Smith, Jerry Schumacher, just kidding. So really the idea is, you know, as I'm still a newer runner, I want to train like a really smart high school, like freshman or sophomore. So with these threshold workouts that I'm slowly introducing, I'll start with just 20 minutes of work and then build up to 24. That's what Mike likes to do with his high school kids, and then just kind of go from there and stay consistent. So yeah, excited for this series. I mean, I know like 5 people are going to probably ever see this, but it would be cool to look back on and see kind of where we were at in training and what the obstacles were, and, you know, if I get injured, what the fixes were. So yeah, very excited. It's later that day, just finished up the swim. Felt easy, it's good. I think this has been an important cross-training aspect. Yeah, so I'm just gonna eat my Rice Krispie, head into the hot tub, chill there for a little bit, grab some food, and all right, it's the next morning. Just finished like a 35 minute shakeout. I got a workout later today. Normally I've been doing the workouts in the morning and then doubling in the evening, but figured I'd give this a try, you know, see what that extra sleep can do. But yeah, solid day. All right, it's the evening. Warming up for workout. I'm at a brand new track I've never been to. It's close by, right by my house. It's a grade school dirt track, and I'm not going to film them, but there's a girls flag football game going on. So obviously not going to run, but of course it was the hilliest, you know, warm up and cool down around the track that I've probably ever been on. So 0 for 2 on the day, so we got to figure out how we're going to get this workout in. I've got to be somewhere in like 2 hours, and I've got 40 minutes of work left, so what shall we do? All right, so update. I'm not trying to go to jail tonight, so I see a hill here. Haven't done hills in a while, so we're doing hills tonight.
Fall is creeping through the trees, keeps me from losing my mind. Makes me peek through the shades at night. Looking out for cactus flowers. Stop just to think, cactus flower loves me. All this time, there's a hole in my head.
All right, just cooled down. Wound up doing 12 by 40 second hills. Yeah, I mean, you gotta just make do with what you got. You know, I love having everything in perfect harmony and consistent weeks with everything to plan, but sometimes, you know, you get thrown punches like that where, you know, you can't do what you plan on doing and you got to improvise, and that was a good example of that. So yeah, I hadn't done hills in a while. Been trying to run on more hillier terrain, but never hills at an effort like that. I didn't really target, you know, all I can see on my watch is time. I can't see heart rate, I can't see pace, I can't see miles. So really I was just trying to target like a 3K effort. The hill was a lot steeper than the hill I used to run on. I'd say this was like around, I'll have to check, but it was probably 5%, 5 to 7%. Normally I run on like a 3 to 4% grade hill. So it was definitely tougher, but it was good to feel something and get a good effort in. So all in all, you know, rolling with the punches. All right, it's the next morning. Just did 45 minutes easy. And yeah, I was talking on the phone with my buddy. So I was talking probably a little too much and started pushing the pace. So definitely didn't feel great, but whatever. I mean, legs were kind of beat from the hills, so it wasn't like I was going to feel great anyways. So there's that. All right, it's later that day. Just got done with my swim, and yeah, it went well. Finally able to do, you know, steady swimming. It was started. I could only do 25 yards, and now I can do 35 minutes straight. So, or 30 minutes straight, I think it was today. So, yeah, solid day.
Waste an hour of your precious time. Come on, spend some time. Is your sunset on the waste an hour of your precious time. Is there power burning in your eyes? Most people look like clouds to me, but you're more like the sunset on the sea. Waste an hour of your precious time.
From under threshold, I can still talk, sucker.
Is there power burning in your eyes? Most people look like clouds to me, but you're more like the sunset on.
Just finished my cool down. I think the theme of this week, first off, check out the shirt. Shout out the Harrier. The theme of this week is just everything is out of sorts. So I tried to get on the track. The track was closed. So pivoted to this grass field here. I mean, it was great. I haven't run on grass in a while, and for that type of workout, I think it really aligns well. But then I forgot that my watch wasn't charged. So basically it was at 2% the entire time. All right, so later that day, back at the lagoon here, did a little sunset double. I'll put that run up here, and yeah, solid day of training today. So looking forward to long run tomorrow. All right, it's the next morning here up in the hills. Gonna go for a hilly long run and try to get some callousing of the legs here. We'll see how many feet I wind up with, but it'll be some good views along the way. Maybe take you along for them.
There were a fire, light in the sky in this field. And all of my time spent with you, darling girl.
All right, we got a big boy coming up. I don't know if I'm gonna try it. Let's see. This looks like a steep drop off. Oh yeah, no shot. No shot.
Where the waters run, shiny mountain sun, singing mountain song.
All right, I was just down here. Now I'm up here. Just taking a second, take it all in. Not bad. Maybe I should go up there. Try it. I found the thing. It's up this big hill. There it is. All right, here we go next.
I'm not the kind to live like the falling snow.
All right, we are finished with the long run. Man, that was a blast. I got super lost and just kind of had a little adventure. I feel like every 50 meters there's a new turn on these trails out here, and did some serious exploring. But yeah, all in all, a great effort. Felt good. My theory is further confirmed that the more pizza you eat on a Friday night, the better your Saturday long run is. So cheers to that. And yeah, we'll recover today and get back at it tomorrow. All right, it's the next morning. Just got done with typical Sunday, just 45 minutes easy, just to close out the day. And another beautiful morning. I was thinking I wanted to get in a rhythm at the end of every week, just to kind of close it out nicely and reflect well. You know, whether you call it gratitude, you know, I'm a Christian. I believe in God and Jesus, so I call it prayer. But, you know, regardless of who your higher power is, you know, if you do have one, I think, you know, you could give it up to the universe or nature or the fate. You know, I choose God, but a good way just to show some gratitude to end the week. So Lord, thank you for another beautiful day. Thank you for the opportunity just to wake up and be in a scenario, and thank you for blessing me with the scenario that I've got free time to train and to work hard to glorify you. Thank you for an able body. Thank you for breath. Thank you for lungs. And yeah, thank you for keeping me free from injury this week and all the fun and hard work and yeah, beautiful sights and things that you made. So Lord, please bless this week and bless the coming week. And all right, amen. So yeah, thanks for watching this week, and we'll see you next week.